What's up, everyone? The Godfather Dictator, and today I'm bringing you like something that I never thought, guys, that I would be able to do this mission. Okay, for many reasons, but the biggest one is that, of course, for me, this mission is legit the hardest mission in the entire game. And in terms of just clearing the mission, for example, without using elixir or without using Ninpo, it's fucking challenging just to do that. So we're not even talking no damage here. And this mission is so hard, okay, mostly due to the fact that Ishtaros as a boss is not a boss that will fit well with other pattern of other bosses, okay? And for those of you that don't understand, well, I will explain real quick, is that you have a majority of the boss in like that game, the bosses basically, that to evade their attack or dodge their attack, a lot of time you're gonna have to be like roll jumping, okay? We'll say like Alma is throwing like projectile, you can roll jump consecutively to dodge her orbs. You can run around to dodge her orb and all of that, okay? And then a lot of the enemies and bosses in the game are exactly in that concept. Ishtaros is a trickier boss in a way that she's one of the few bosses in the game that I think right now on top of my head, I'm trying to think right now if there's other boss that is similar to that, but I don't think so. She's one of the few bosses that has, for example, insane speed recovery, okay? So she will recover from her move really fast, faster than a lot of other bosses, in a way that it's not possible to knock down Ishtaros and stun her like you would do Alma or Nietzsche, for example, okay? After this, not only she has like lightning speed recovery from her move, she has insane dodging, which means if, for example, you time your attack wrong, she's just gonna dash around your attack, and there's nothing you're gonna be able to do about that. And now, where it separates her from the rest of the bosses is what I call her fake move. Because Ishtaros is the only bosses that has fake move like this, and there's two move that she does. I don't think she has a third fake move, but there's two moves that she does, and it's the only boss that has any type of pattern like that in the game. The first one is the dash slide. The dash slide, she can either decide to do a complete dash slide, which will go from one place in the area to the next, or she can decide to do a cancel dash slide. What this means is that she's gonna dash towards you, giving you the impression that she's gonna go for a full dash behind you. So this way, when you're gonna roll, she's gonna continue her dash and go against the other wall, like the first wall that she will meet when she dashes. But no, sometimes she will do a dash and it would be what I call a fake dash. She's gonna do a dash cancel in front of you, and then she's gonna initiate like one of her combo instantly. And the problem with that is that when, for example, you would be trying to dodge something from Nietzsche at the same time that she's doing that fake dash, there's pretty much nothing you can do because these patterns just don't work well together, okay? Think about it. Ishtaros has, for example, our 3 whip combo, okay? All these combo has to be dodged by block, and because you get guard break, you gotta roll at the right time, and you gotta keep doing that to dodge or whip combo. But the thing is that if she initiate, for example, our 3 standard whip combo, and Nietzsche decide to, we'll say, spam a projectile volley, well, there's fuck all you can do about that, because one boss you're gonna have to either run or roll jump to dodge her projectile, Nietzsche, while the other one you have no choice but to block roll to dodge her fucking whip. So it's two patterns that just don't fit well with each other, and that's why it makes it so hard. And then on top of that, at the end, you have Ishtaros that is the only boss. Like, I'll tell you something actually, because there's a little story behind that mission that it only happened on that mission since I played Giant of the Underworld series, is that Ishtaros, her second fake move, is what I call her fake knee. she's gonna make it look like she's going for an opening of when she, you know, she tries to hit you with her knee, but she's gonna cancel it and redo one real quick after. And if, for example, you're not ready for that, or like you're not wall jumping real quick and canceling with a hazard slash down, like it's almost guaranteed you're gonna get hit. Another time where it's not a fake, but it's pretty much impossible to dodge her, is if we'll say you're leaning against the wall and she's in front of you and she does her 360 whip. As you try to dodge that and you're leaning against a wall, is going to give you like a double whip hit. So you're going to like get guard break, roll to dodge the first one, but then there's another one that's going to instantly hit you. And that's why that boss, even alone, is scary to no damage, because she can do some really cheap thing that you won't be expecting. And it's also what happened to me one time on that mission, because behind Giant of the Underworld, okay, on phase 1 through 4, it never happened to me a single time in my entire Ninja Gaiden Black career, and that's a lot of time. It never happened to me that in a Giant of the Underworld mission, when I knocked out one of the boss, that I got hit by the other one. It never happened. Like on Giant of the Underworld 1, if I take down Alma, I'm never gonna get hit by Doku. In Giant of the Underworld 2, when I kill Doku, I'm never gonna get hit by Marbus. And same with all the other. But Giant of the Underworld 5 is one of those exceptions, because the day before I actually got this run that I'm bringing you right now, I actually took down Nietzsche without taking damage, and I choked on Ishtaros. So it's what I'm saying. She's a scary boss, and like even on her own, sometimes she can decide to be a piece of shit, you know? So this why overall I feel like that mission could never be done. And that's what I thought for real, because at the time when I did the series 1 through 4, I never even fucking bothered with this mission, because I played a couple of try and I was like, yeah, it's just too ridiculous. You're getting your ass kicked and you're dying in a matter of fucking second. So like, forget about the freaking no damage at that point, you know? But then it's after coming back to the game this year and redoing like a lot of the mission, and also mission that I did say that I never done like a while ago when I was playing like 10 or 11 years ago, like some mission like Military Destruction 3, Descent of the Fiend 5. These are missions that I never did at the time, you know? And that's why after redoing all this run and playing it on and off for fun, I kind of realized up to a point that I was getting more consistent run and I was taking down a good chunk of Nietzsche's health. So that basically gives me the extra hope. And also, of course, I want to especially thanks the people that were on my stream and that believe in me and that told me, dude, from what we're seeing right now, we know you can do this shit. So thanks all of you guys. And I'm going to do a few honorable mention on for that mission. First of all, Big Alski, that if he was here with me, he would be crying, you know, over my shoulder right now from me doing that mission. Also, honorable mention for Sneh long ago that proved that this mission was definitely doable. No healing item and no Ninpo. And that, of course, does help in proving that it would be possible at some point. And then you have another one, Razor Ramon, that was actually a master at that mission with wall attack with the Dark Dragon Blade. And for the people that would think that doing like specific type of wall attack with the Dragon Blade take no skill, you're wrong. Even though this run you're going to see I use a True Dragon Sword the entire time, because, well, a true Master Ninja has to use the true Dragon Sword. But all this to say that this guy was insane, and he actually got the closest to doing no damage, no Ninpo long ago before I actually did it, you know? So I feel like it's worth mentioning. And also Elfin Lid, one of my favorite old NGB player that does not play anymore. He actually did Giant of the Underworld 1 through 5, no hurt. He did use Ninpo, but he did that long ago, so props to him. This guy had a lot of skill too. And that's about it. I hope you guys will enjoy that mission. And because this is Christmas also today, I wish you all a Merry Christmas, guys. And I wish you all the best. Take care, guys. Enjoy the video. Peace.